Yeah. Hey. Welcome to the network. Yo, man. Y'all already know what time it is, man. It's your boy Blaze, 109th Wonder. Welcome to the Dope Bar. And we got Sha Smoak in the motherfucking building. What's popping, my G?
At the Dope Bar. Glad to be here, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So normally, I always have me it's a dope bar, so it's always like, I have a drink. Anybody got a drink, smoke, whatever it is they want to do, have it on point. You feel me? Okay. But since I've been on my, like we said off screen, I've been on my new workout tip. I've been super strict and just been on water. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't got nothing on me.
That's where I'm at with you, bro. I'm right here. I'm like, I wish you'd have told me we could smoke on it. I'm good. I want to be clear-minded with you, so we good.
Well, straight up. What's crazy is I found some of the best interviews is when they ain't clear-minded.
That's probably true too, bro. We gotta run it back. We'll run it back and we'll get loaded when not get. You know what I'm saying?
Big facts. So I've been extra prepared for this. You know what I'm saying? I've been ready to to dive in. So I'm diving right in now. Now you said that that Smoak is your actual last name.
Smoak is my real last name. That's why I spell Smoak. I get asked that all the time. I used to get asked that, but I didn't smoke for a long time. I didn't start smoking that since I moved to LA. LA is what started me smoking weed. But I used to get asked, if you smoke or you ain't even dark skinned, what's going on? Like, nah, that's my real last
name. What's crazy is, my actual name is Blaze Hunter. So I get asked. That's my real first name. So I get asked all the time, damn, then you don't smoke? I'm like, nah. And here's the funny part. My mama named Keisha. And my youngest brother named Doja. So you best believe all through my life I've been your mama been blazing that Doja, huh? She been blazing that Keisha? I get that all the damn time.
Your mom was lit. That's hard.
You feel me? What's crazy is she don't smoke, I don't smoke, my little brother don't smoke. Now we drink. We'll smoke.
If she that creative without it, she don't need to. That's a hard name, bro. I like that.
Yeah, big facts. You know what I'm saying? So, and what's crazy is I remember just because you said when you moved to LA. So back in around 2012, when I was heavy on my artist, when I was 24 on the artist tip and none of this, I had an opportunity where I had a deal with Interscope. So, we had to go to Dre's studio. Actually, it was Snoop's studio, but it was to meet Dre them. And so we talking business in the back, you know what I'm saying, in one of his studios. And all of a sudden, weed when you smell it. And that shit was strong. He was like, my nigga here. So he looked at a security cam and you could see dude at the door, like with the bag.
Yeah.
The bag ziplock closed. I'm like, damn, you can smell it. I'm like, you can smell it through the bag. But then I was like, where the door is you got to go out the studio, down this hallway.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how the hell we smelling it
I ain't never
already? As he walked closer and closer, that got stronger. My manager at the time, they'd be eyes watery. I'm like, they say they lit. He's like, I don't know how you Florida boys do it.
Bro, everybody got an LA weed story, bro. Like, that's I didn't smoke. I mean, I had smoked before in Dayton, the homies every once in a while, but like LA will do it to you. It's like it's a real culture out here. You know what I'm saying? The weed and coffee bars and stuff like that. So like I saw something that was a date night the other night where it was like couples painting and smoking weed. I'm like, man,
that's hard.
Yeah.
Side note, I got my own wine, you feel me? So I literally been thinking like around summertime, I'm putting together some events, teaming up with a couple like artists and galleries, you know what I'm saying, to do the wine and painting thing. But I never heard the smoking and painting. That's crazy.
I got to get with you on that too, man. You got a lot of good shit going on, I see. Because, I'm somewhat of a wine. I ain't going to say a connoisseur yet, but we do it.
Yeah, I became a wine connoisseur. Like I always drank it, but once I knew that I was going to get to a position that, create my own, I joined me and my girl, we joined the wine club, you feel me? So every month we go do the wine tastings. I'm learning more about, it's crazy. it's a crazy business. But yeah, we'll definitely talk on that.
Yeah, let's link up.
So as you know, through research now, I know that you done been through it. You know what I'm saying? From Dayton to LA, 2 record deals. Now you independent. If you had to sum it up, what was the hardest pill to swallow on this journey?
Probably the second. That's an easy one. The second deal.
Yeah.
The second deal is you can't see none of the accolades in here. Had a record. My record Shine.
Yeah.
Was like SoundCloud Artist of the Month or some shit, and like the SoundCloud was really behind it. There was a lot going on, and I was signed. I don't be really throwing their names out there, no free pub, but I was signed. I was signed to people that. But shout out to Chris Atlas though. He's an exec at Warner. That's my nigga. He the one that put all this on the table. So I love that guy. But yeah, man. Like we had some stuff going on, and the Shine record on SoundCloud started taking off, and that's when and who I was with, I thought this is the moment. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like we didn't seize the moment, and that created some turbulence, and that's probably my most disappointing. Not deflating though, because I never lost stride, but it was like that's where it's like, damn, I thought that I don't put a lot of faith in too much, but I thought that was the one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Yeah. I'm with you on them feelings. You feel me? Like during that Dre period, I felt like I was at a point at that time where I was, as an artist, I felt like I was in prime mode as far as like creatively. I feel like I'm in my prime mode now because but at the time I felt like lyrical style, energy, stamina, stage presence. I was like, this it. Yeah. This where it's at, and to not be able to get a situation and not be able to capitalize on it. Like I know that type of feeling. Yeah. So with that Shine, is that Shine record is the one that went platinum?
Yeah, well, so that's Jake Paul right there. I wrote a record for Jake Paul and Gucci Mane called it. Yeah. That shit was platinum. Wow. Shine did a couple million streaming wise, and it's like crazy on it still go up on SoundCloud. It was like a SoundCloud exclusive. Yeah. So that was released with them. But yeah, it's still when I perform it, they still go crazy and all that shit, man. Like I said, I don't know, man. Like I'm not a pessimistic person. I try not to be a pessimistic person.
Same.
Was the that was the one where I'm like, motherfucker, that was the one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
And they asked me in a chokehold at that time.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Yeah, but see, platinum plaques ain't easy to come by, but you got them. You feel me?
Nah,
so,
like, there's something to be said to that, bro. I don't want to get all these start spewing wisdom everywhere and shit like that. Yeah. But you get to a point. I think we all got this idea of what success is gonna be when we start off on the journey. Facts. And so you openly trying to reach that, but you be collecting shit along the way or learning shit, or you tell meetings you was in. You look back and you're going to tell your kid, like, yeah, I remember I was in a meeting at Paramount with Dre or with Interscope, and I think Paramount was Interscope Studios. I don't know. Yeah. But yeah, like you look back and you collect shit along the way, man. So you got to like really enjoy the journey. So when I look around, that's why I get flat, bro. My wife had to tell me, start enjoying the wins. You know what I'm saying? Because you too focused on what's out there, and like we live in good.
Hey, look, everybody that watching this know that y'all gonna have to send something to the Cash App for these gems y'all getting right now.
Hey, man, I ain't trying to be no oracle and shit, but that's something I want to share though, because somebody, people shared it with me. It's like,
facts.
I remember a client, Barbara Wise. It was like, bro, when the last time you had a glass of wine and just thought, damn, I did that? And I'm like, bro, probably when I was like graduated. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But that's crazy.
Like, damn, you done had a lot of wins since you graduated, but you so focused on that shit that you made up in your mind that was the Drake or the Kendrick for you. Like, nigga.
Come on. For real, man. Like that whole the wisdom thing on the journey. So I do public speaking. I just got into this year because I've been doing it from time to time, but I was like, I ain't do it as a public speaker. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So, I've been doing that, and my current title for my thing is called The Climb, where I'm talking about pretty much the basics of it is you know, everybody want to climb Everest, but nobody want to go through the climb. You feel me?
Yeah.
Everybody just feel like you get a helicopter that take you to the top of that mountain. You know what I'm saying?
I got another one for you because of
Come
that.
on, go ahead, throw it, throw it.
Man, shout out to Sleep D's, man. I just got off the phone with him for this, but if y'all don't know Sleep D's, multi-platinum producer. He went crazy with
Yes, sir.
a lot. BTS and Eric Bellinger. He got a lot more. Anyway,
I do know the name from that. But, hey, look,
yeah,
BTS serious, but
yeah, like he sleep out there, man. Him and Calvo made shine though. But anyway, the gym is. He just told me get on first. He said, Smoke, since I met you, you've been trying to hit home runs. Like even when you put out a whole project, you're trying to hit a home run.
Come on.
He was like, my nigga, get on first base. He was like, you almost disrespecting the game if you refuse to try to get on first base.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what makes you think you ain't never got to run the bases? You know what I'm saying? So,
facts.
Like, yeah, this whole, you know, in the society I think we in musically, the industry and all that, it make it hard to do that sometimes because you see somebody do something and they go crazy on TikTok and now they
exactly.
I don't really feel like that's sustainable all the time. But if you, the artists you pay attention to, the ASAPs, the people that really got on first and then got on second and then got on, them niggas is around. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, that's just another one. It's like get on first. Or if it's football for y'all, it's like get first downs. You keep getting first downs, you're gonna get a touchdown. Like,
exactly.
Guarantee you keep getting first downs, you're gonna get a touchdown.
Exactly.
Like, you know what I'm
like people don't understand, like when they look at the full body of work of an artist, or not even the full body of work, they just see whatever they see. They don't understand that they getting maybe 20% of that presentation. Yeah. That 20% is the songs they hear, the videos they see, and some of the clips that they see online. They ain't seeing the failures. They not seeing the writer's block. They ain't seeing the failed negotiations.
Bro, Instagram is and should be treated as a highlight reel.
Yes.
Highlight reel. And that's what it, I mean, no shade. It's what it should be. But I mean, I guess now in what we're doing on a daily, we're getting more into showing the studio and the behind the scenes. But yeah, like the highlight reel, people very rarely show that meeting that you was talking about or that moment to where the budget ain't clear. And I'm like, yo, why we ain't got it? People don't show the moments. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot of shit go on. Yeah. You get it though, bro.
Yeah, bro, for real. So let's go a little bit into where you from. So Dayton gave you the roots, LA gave you the platform. So how do those two worlds shape, you know what I'm saying, Sha Smoak, what we see today? How do those shape that?
So no shade to LA. LA nigga tell you like the Valley is not LA. So that's the first. When I came to LA, I didn't move to LA, the hood.
Yeah.
I moved to North Hollywood, to where you go, where the creatives go and try to make it. So, I said that to set up my next statement. I feel like Dayton give you a great idea of what real life is. It's people working in factories, it's bus drivers. So, you know, it's from the ground up. Yeah. LA is a place where a lot of people came to showcase talent, and so you don't get the real life aspect when you're in the I would imagine you get that shit in the hood down Crenshaw, you know what I'm saying? Like I would imagine you get, but where I'm at. So I think what is shaped is I get the best of both worlds. I get Dayton for a grassroots.
Come on.
Know how to grind for this shit. But then I get to LA and I see the whole, we can pay for this marketing. We can pay for it. So I got a good idea of the foundation that's needed, but the fluff that's needed too. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I love that.
Yeah, so I think it shaped what's here today. You know what I mean?
Yeah, see that right there is crazy. You know how normally dudes be on some, to defend how they can fight. Man, now I'm from New York, but no, bro, don't deal with me. Now I'm from Chicago.
Man, I talked to you for 2 minutes before we got on the live. I could tell you get what I get. Like, but where we from, you understand it, and I understand.
Exactly, because I tell them be quick. If you ain't from Asgard or Wakanda, you can run it. You feel me? What I'm saying? Where the hell you from, man? This is straight up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But
hood niggas when they made these hood niggas, it's hood niggas.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I love that you can tell with certain places where I feel like it will be in the right context is places kind of like Dayton, like you said, all those foundational things about the city. It's like you live there, even if you don't learn all of it, you getting, you know what I'm saying, you getting some of that.
Man, another little shit that I picked up.
Hey, y'all gonna be a debt watching this because there's a lot of gyms being drawn. Y'all gotta pay for.
This ain't even a gym though. This is more like just a realization. Like,
yeah,
people here ain't never had to. People that I see here have never really had to drive in the snow. Like,
yeah,
never known what it's like to go start up your car at 4 a.m. because you got to go somewhere, yada yada yada. But it's a reason for that I don't knock them for. It's a bunch of people like me that came here to pursue what they wanted, and then they had kids, and they wanted those kids to have a better life. I don't want you to have to warm up your car, my nigga. I don't want you to have to walk in that shit. So now that's what you get, and that's why you get that difference out here. Because you call it entitled. I don't really call it that. I just be like, yo, they the people whose parents worked it out. They went out with my kids to be. I don't want them to know how to go out there and warm up the car necessarily. Like, I want you to have those aspects of life and values, but you know what I'm saying? Like, nobody want their kid to struggle. So
exactly
out here, like, so I don't really go into defaming, like where you say I'm from this and I'm from that. Nah, so and so is from Calabasas because they daddy worked that shit out. So that's
straight up, straight up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, it's so crazy with mindsets. Mindsets, just having the right mindset would just always put you in a better position. I was just watching them, Sports Center or whatever, and they was having an argument. Draymond and them was talking about they don't feel like the older dudes give respect and all of that stuff. And I heard a good point where it was like, well, a lot of the old cats feel like y'all think that it was easy, but understand the conditions y'all got is next level.
The niggas had 2 jobs. They wasn't.
You feel me?
Exactly. It wasn't as easy to dunk on niggas 3 nights in a row when you had.
Come on. wasn't no ice bath and people that back there to give you a massage and none of that. If you was tight.
No analytics to tell you your knee might hurt tomorrow. Like,
facts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's straight up. Nah, it's mentality is everything, man. We talking about working out earlier. Like, basketball is still a big part of my life. So like, I put myself through a lot of basketball workouts to stay in shape and like But I do it. I like those where I keep my mind sharp. Everything when I'm missing, it's been when I start doing the right things and shift my mind, it should start working, and that's life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, love that. So, y'all, like I said, y'all finna be in debt for these gyms because this one is kind of this question kind of forced out of gym. So,
man, I'm enjoying this.
Yeah, man. That's why I want the dope bar to be. You feel me? Is if you at the bar with you know what I'm saying, with your partner, it is what it is. It's just a conversation. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely that. It's dope.
Yeah, like, cause I know a lot of young artists, they out here chasing fame or whatnot, but they obviously don't know the real. A lot of them. I always say 80%, maybe even more than that, of the artists today ain't doing it for the love of the music. And I ain't saying nothing wrong with it because nowadays, because it's so accessible, it's so easy, the majority of them I feel like are doing it because it's something else that's easy to get into. You know what I'm saying? It ain't how it was back in the day where you had to know somebody that had a studio and it was a lot different. So if you can go back and give Day One Sha some game, you know what I'm saying? Back when you first started, if he can give you some game, what is one thing that you would tell him?
I probably need to tell him that today though.
Tell him.
Focus on do everything. Do everything. Don't stop. It's a lot. It ain't no one thing. Let me say this in one phrase.
Yeah.
If I can do that. Ain't no one thing gonna work. Keep going and don't expect yourself to know everything because you're not gonna know shit until you go through it. Like I didn't know not to sign with so and so until I figured, shit, you really do shit like this. Okay, I ain't doing that no more. Like so you ain't gonna know, like so it's that, man. Just keep going, bro, and go through shit. Don't be afraid to go through shit because that's how you gonna build yourself.
Well, I love that. All right, so y'all know how we do, man. Y'all always know we take a break especially when the conversation is good. You feel me? Let y'all chill out. Y'all know we got to pay these bills. This is, you know what I'm saying? We got Sha Smoak in the building. It's Blaze Hunter. Welcome to the Dope Bar. We be right back.
Professional mixing and mastering for artists who demand the best. Get played on college radio, Access the ultimate directory. Get your sound heard everywhere. Radio, TV promo tailored for you. Score big with paid gigs. Elevate your music career now with Night Wonder Music and Entertainment.
Yeah, yes sir, yes sir. Y'all know what time it is. Welcome back to the Dope Bar. We got Sha Smoak in the freaking building. You feel me? Yeah, great conversation. Let's get into some of this music. So in February, you just dropped Reasons to Come Home, right?
27. Yep, February.
Yeah, it was February. So
shout out to Reasons to Go Home. Shout out to I Swim with Sharks.
Yeah.
Shout out to Rock Nation Distribution. But
come on in there, yes sir. So what's the feedback been like? You know what I'm saying? Fans rocking with it the way you expected it. Like, how's it going?
It's been doing good, man. I don't want to say surprisingly. I think when I make stuff, I think people gonna like it. So
yeah,
it's kind of doing what we expected. We're gonna drop the video soon. I know I've been teasing it a lot, but we've been building and working on some platforms. So we're gonna drop the video over on Patreon next week. And it's been good, man. I'm happy about it.
Yes, sir. So the song definitely hit different. Notice about which is a lot of things these days don't cover these type of topics like love, accountability. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, what moment in your life kind of sparked this type of record?
Every moment, watching everybody, everywhere, all the time. Like, tell me you love me and mean it. Don't fuck with me when it's convenient. I swear, like, man, what don't that apply to? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
for real.
Yeah, like, but honestly, it wasn't about a moment in time for real. Like, it's just me sitting in here, speaking from the heart. Shout out to G Money. I think G Money produced it, and he sent me the beat, and it was called Reasons. And so, I generally feel like when somebody send me music, when producers that I trust creatively, when they send me stuff, a lot of times they subconsciously name beats shit that it actually should be about. Like, they don't even know they're doing that. So, like, I try to pull from that sometime, and that's how that happened.
That's crazy. Shout out my homie King 9. This is another artist that I produce for, and he say that same thing. He's like, I don't know if you realize that when you name a song, like, it be what the song deserves, and that's what I be going with.
Or even if it's left field, it'd be like, why he did that? Bet we going left with this one. Like, this, you know what I'm saying? So it's still a smart idea.
It's straight
collaborative efforts. Yeah.
Now, it's crazy because in my questions, you know what I'm saying? Because, I got me some bullet points, and I was going to say, so tell me the line, tell me you love me, you know what I'm saying? You just already kind of just broke that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's the line you chose, or you're going to tell me the
that's the exact line.
Oh, of course.
That's literally the exact line.
We there with it, bro. Like, nah, I fuck with it. Yeah.
I just had to say that just to show that y'all don't understand how on point and zoned in we in right now. You feel me?
I don't even know, bro. Like, I make so much music. Like, this shit pulled up right now. I was recording before we started. I'm about to get back to what we done, but like, that just happened. Like, I try authenticism, man. Shout out to. Well, shit, he exec now. He was an A&R when I met him, but Norvay, Pop Tart Poppy. But he told me something in the studio one time, man. He said, I said this before touring the shit. He's just like, I played a bunch of records that I thought was gonna be the shit, and then I played one record that I was iffy on. He loved it, and he just told me what came from that was, Smoke, your most vulnerable records are going to be the ones that people attach to. They are authentically you. And so from that point, I just try to back to that line. That's where that thought process comes from. Give them you know what I mean?
I love that. So in the y'all ain't gonna be able to see this, but you will in the private chat over there. I got two of the things that I had on my bullet point list. One was that one. The next one was you linked up with G Money on this joint. What make him the right producer? And you answered that too. So I want to let you know how on point you already is.
That's crazy. Yeah.
It is crazy.
Yeah, nah. We locked in. I was about to say this is my 388th interview, but ain't none of them been really locked in. Like this is a different kind of vibe.
Yeah.
So You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the interviewers, but you know,
Yeah, shout out to the
chemistry that just goes. So nigga, let's ride.
exactly. I feel like there's a place for him. I had a homie of mine that he do kind of the same thing, got his own show and stuff, and was just like, I hate these copy paste dudes or these people. I'm like, bro, I feel like it's a place for all of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It truly is. Like
So
you have to, because sometimes I'll do an interview a certain way depending on who the artist is, because a lot of times, like you experience, so ain't no, so when did you first get into music? Like certain questions, you feel me? Like, why I'm asking that, I'm pretty sure you heard that 800 times. You feel me?
And I appreciate that about you. But I mean, but if you did ask it, I'm down. Like whatever. Like let's get to it. It's people out there that ain't never seen me, heard of me. So
facts. Like I already know there's people on my platform that's my core fan base or whatever. That's obviously gonna be like, oh, and you know what I'm saying.
Come on over, man. It's fun on this side. Come on over.
The water is fine. The water is fine. We promise.
You know what I'm saying? It's great over here.
So I know it's a lot of artists. They need like the beat first to start to get lyrics. Some catch a vibe, you know, and just go with it. Like, what does your what your kitchen look like when you cooking? You feel me? Like what that look like?
I've been producing a lot of my own shit lately. So G Money, who I came with, he when I say came, that's who I came up with. Like from Dayton, sleep I met when I got out here. But like I bring them up because they generally just, and shout out to Alan Lorenzo, like they generally just sending me beats and we making stuff happen off there. But I've been producing a lot lately, so I figured out I don't like to start with drums at all. I like to start with like a guitar melody sometimes, or just something and like see where the song goes, and then adds to like getting a more tailor-made, crafted record. You know what I'm saying? So
I love that's what I love about the creating process is there is no right or wrong way. It's just the way that you feel me, the way that you work.
Can I say, man, I was right before we got on. I was looking at something. My home sleep sent me a clip, Jay-Z, and he was just talking about retirement. Kevin Hart asked him about retirement, and he was like, "Who am I to say this is art? Like, who am I to say it's done? It's fucking art. You don't even know what that art gonna look like at 60 or whatever. Like, it might look like a totally different thing, but how I'm gonna say so you know, you can retire from the airport, you can retire from a lot, but this is like this. We literally get to give people a creative aspect of ourselves. So
for real.
As long as you can be creative. You know what I'm saying?
For real. Like hell, your boy Lenny Williams right now. You know, for those of y'all out there in the audience don't know Lenny Williams, is girl, you know I love you.
Yeah.
That Lenny Williams.
Okay.
This extra, you know, but dog up their age. He been doing this since before I was born.
Yeah.
This man just put out a single called "She Took My Drawers." It's an actual song. You feel me? He old as hell in his suit, singing the song. You feel me? He got him a hit on his hand. Radio stations picked it up.
This an art form, man. It's just, you know, and I was gonna say that, like, we could get on a lot, but hip hop culture, man. Shout out to black people and shout out to hip hop, because we done made this shit so cool that everybody want to do it, and
everybody want to do it.
Yeah, so it ain't. That's not even a bad thing, though, bro. That's just how fucking dope we are. And so when you get to that, like, even people like I just saw, and I mean, he's a pioneer of it, but the fact that Will Smith is like going on another run, I know Fat Joe just put out Jim Jones just put out, and it's like
Snoop album.
I'm not just propping the older, I'm not just propping the older cats, but what I'm saying is it's fucking art. Like, you know what I'm saying? So like, it's gonna keep, so like trying to put a time frame on it or what. It just so happens that hip hop culture is so dope and young shit looks so cool that everybody kind of correlated to that, because we dope and we make shit look cool. You know what I'm saying? But like, it ain't gotta stay there. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Everybody can pull from that. You know.
Exactly. I don't know if you realize, and I don't think it's just me. I would say 10, 15 years ago, I would say I used to be able to ride down the street and see a group of white boys listening to punk rock, pop.
Yeah.
I don't see that today. I ride down the street, them white boy listening to Lil Uzi Vert, listening to
they trapping, dog.
You feel me?
Yeah. Yeah, pop culture. It's I don't even call it pop culture. They all, they always call it pop culture.
Yeah,
and that's because what we MTV. That's what we grew up on. You call it the fun shit pop culture.
Your popular.
You got to call that shit hip hop culture now. Like
exactly
from the way they dress, from the way they turn their hat back. Like,
come on.
And I say they like we ain't a part of it, but you get it from whatever. Yeah, like nigga, it's hip hop culture. Stop calling it pop culture. Call it hip hop culture.
Exactly.
And all y'all little awards. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah,
exactly. So, oh my goodness, music. So obviously now music game changed a whole lot. You feel me? It's all about TikToks, the algorithms, all that. So 2-part question. Number one, how you navigate through all of these things, this new wave of stuff, to make sure that the music hit. And then second, what's your secret to staying relevant at a time where it feel like out of 100 people, 99 of them are artists and putting out music? You feel me? So how you stay relevant in this?
Shout out, I'm not navigating through it like I could be. Shout out to TC. She on me every day. That's my A&R. That's my A&R, man.
Hey, look. Let me use this to shout out TC. This how I knew TC was a real one. So one of the things that I do, I got a thing that I do called the Blaze It Up Radio Premium Live Event. I'll go to different cities, put on shows. So my very first one was in North Carolina a few years back. And TC was one of the ones that was like, yo, I want to do it, but I just had a crazy injury. I'm in the boot. So she wasn't even in the boot yet. Her leg was tore up. She was cast, everything. So my second one was in Atlanta. And I promoted to her. She was like, "Oh, I'm in the boot." I said, "Well, I saw a picture of you in the boot. So when I tell you she was on stage in her boot, I knew right then and there. I'm like, yeah, TC a real one, boy. TC dedicated."
TC dedicated, man. She be on me like at times where I don't think she gonna be on me, but she's making me pay way more attention. I'm very aware of what we need to be doing socially, so I'm trying to get better at that.
Yeah.
Second part, staying relevant. I don't necessarily aim for that no more. Like what this has taught me is give what we just talked about. Give the industry the art.
Yes.
And the people that fuck with you are gonna fuck with you.
Come on.
And if you relevant, you are. Where we at today, bro? You got 1,000 people that fuck with you. You can eat off that. You know what I'm saying? So if you got 1,000 fans that'll buy a shirt at $5, what you just made, like, you know
Facts.
what I'm saying? So it's
Facts.
So literally fuck with the people who fuck with you, and the rest gonna take care of itself. I don't really worry about staying relevant. Now I'm focused on giving this thing my top level of creativity and art, and then just letting them. I think that's gonna be enough to make people be like, "Yo, what the hell is this?" Like, and it's gonna just work, you know.
Yeah, bro. I love that entire answer. I love it all because I get to see it. Like for me, everything is a learning experience to me, and even I'm learning so much through you, because even I would like to say, just from the eye test and what I've seen and what I heard, and of course there's information that I'm learning about you. I could say that I could put you in the polished artist category. You know what I'm saying? This is a polished artist. And I love that, to know that even as a polished artist, that you still in a place to where, like you just said, I definitely could be better on this part, the virtually and navigating through that. You know what I'm saying? I love that humbleness. And I love to see that even a polished artist, because a lot of times in my mind, it'll be, oh, they polished, they don't need this info. And let me go to, but that ain't the case. We're in a new generation of music.
Bro, we gotta learn this shit. Like, I seen Will Smith talking about, they was asking when you made the decision to go Instagram crazy, he was like, that was hard for me. And it made me feel like, oh, damn, so I'm not crazy in this. Like, this is different, man. I started this shit at a time, and, to piggyback off of, I think, him and some other stuff, I started at a time to where exclusivity was key. And you don't get too close. People can't touch you, and that's what make you a star. Now they gotta touch you. Now they gotta see you. That's something that I ain't gonna say struggle with, it's just I'm an introvert by nature. I'm an only child. I really am introverted. Don't talk much. So like, that's a thing for me. But we getting better, man. It's working. I'm here with you, so it's working.
Yeah, straight up. Yeah, that's real good. I do a virtual class every once in a while.
A lot of shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I wear too many hats. You feel me?
That's dope. Nah, that's dope.
Yeah, that's my mindset. I just want to see people win. You feel me? I'll be on May 6th, even though I don't look it. I turn 40 in next month. You feel me? So I've been doing this since I was 16. So I done been chewed up, spit out this industry. I done toured in Europe with Mario. I done been in the studio with T-Pain, with Akon, with Bone Crusher. I done so much, seen so much, lost out on so many deals.
But you learned, like I said, you learned in that, and like, bro, half the shit probably most of the stuff if you hadn't went through that, you wouldn't know it.
Exactly.
And so, like, I was talking to my mom the other day. We get on ourselves for things that didn't happen, but I'm like, that wasn't in the cards for us because
this
person was taught that at that time, and it was like, you know what I'm saying? You got to play the cards you dealt and play them well. Try to play them well.
That's why the public speaking, the virtual classes is why I'm doing it, because I feel like it gave me like a new lease on, not life, but a new lease on the career. I felt like there was a lot of things I would say before last year where I was just like, damn, I feel like this went in vain. I feel like this project went in, or this experience went in. Now I don't feel that at all, because all of these are learning things that I can give now. You feel me? And for me to be able to see people winning, to see I give them a formula or a strategy, they follow it, that shit work, they eat off of. I don't care if I get the shout out or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if you heard that song. It got real popular and went viral last year. That good energy. I don't need no negativity around. Yes. So that cat, Young Wildin', shout out to Young Wildin'. We came up with a campaign to push the song. You feel me? We teamed up. I got DJ Epps in it. DJ Epps pushed some stuff. We did the interview. He did an interview on the platform. Yeah, and we had a strategy. You feel me? And little before you know it, celebrities using the song, people using the song, and
they got huge. They got huge.
Straight up. So even though we weren't, I'm not going to say that we responsible for the entire. You know what I'm saying? But it's just seeing the strat. Exactly. You put that little bit of strategy to put them on the right road, and then they take off. I love seeing that. Those are the things I live for with doing this. So,
bro, people like you is important though too, to be a vessel for that, because like there's a lot of I keep saying like you don't know until you know, but people might now know something because they listening to this, or because they listening to this that you're sharing with them. So. That's a form of knowing. So viewers and all y'all, be smart enough to pay attention, because that's something I missed out on too. Is like you hear people say stuff, but you don't really pay attention until you might go through that instance and be like, that's what if I'd have been listening, I might have even navigated this differently. So sharing this information you're talking about, I think, is hella important.
Straight up. All right. I know we speaking for a hot minute. This conversation's too good. We're gonna keep going, ladies and gentlemen. So you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do one more break. You feel me? Give y'all go get a drink of water or something, whatever it is. I want to shout out a sponsor, the Signature Series Travel Club. Let's play that real quick. We'll be right back.
Subscribe to the Signature Series Network and unlock the on-demand section for endless entertainment. Gain exclusive access to the Signature Series Travel Club, a treasure trove of discounts and savings. Enjoy up to 60% off on flights, car rentals, theme park and movie tickets, hotels, restaurants, and more. Immerse yourself in a world of incredible deals and discounts, all in one convenient place. Experience the joy of saving money while exploring new destinations and enjoying thrilling adventures. From dream vacations to everyday expenses, the Signature Series Travel Club has you covered. Access exclusive discounts on electronics, countless stores, and a wide range of products and services. All this and more for the incredibly low price of just $5.99 a month. Don't miss out on this incredible opportunity to save big and indulge in top-notch entertainment. Join the Signature Series Network today and start enjoying the benefits of both unlimited entertainment and incredible savings.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome back to the Dope Bar. We got Sha Smoak in the building. And shout out again to the Signature Series Travel Club. Just real quick on them. Like I said, you make sure y'all check out Signature Series Travel Club. If you want discounts on your movie tickets, your concerts, everything I do, I use the Travel Club. Going to Vegas, next week for WrestleMania weekend. Tickets, cheap. The hotel, cheap. The car rental, cheap. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all, Travel Club.
That's tough. Vegas.
You know what I'm saying?
That's gonna be huge.
Oh yeah. See, I'm not even going to be there for the WrestleMania shows because again, like I said, I wear too many hats. So I'm also a member of the MPPA, member of the press. So, I cover a lot of independent professional wrestling too. You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of the heavy hitters going to be out there. WrestleMania weekend is their Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? So
shout out to you, bro. I need to read your book.
Yeah. Hey, look, you don't understand how many times people like, bro, you need to write the book. I said, I'm still more chapters need to be written. You feel me? So I got you.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah, that's going to be a good read.
Yeah, so music being, what I'm saying, the bread and butter for what you got going on. But what else get, what I'm saying, Sha Smoak, excited? Like, what's something else that you got going on that's a passion that people may not know?
I want to do the merch different. Like, I'm in the fashion. I ain't gonna say I respect the heavy hitters of their respective industry. So I don't be wanting to say I'm in shit heavy, but I'm in the fashion somewhat. So like. One that got me excited right now is like what the merch is going to look like and what it's going to be. We got some dope ideas and that's what I'm doing. My mom, people around me, my mom, I said, hey, they want me to act. So
hey, look,
but I'm not opposed to it. I want to not finish this music shit, but I want to focus on what I'm doing.
Yeah, I feel you on that. Yeah. Freaking acting, man. What's crazy is I've been around it a lot because I do a lot of scoring and stuff for, for films or whatever. But I'm in a series that's dropping this fall called Renegades. You feel me? And I was so surprised of how easy it came. Okay, first off, shout out to the director Caesar Cypher. Like he created my character to kind of like me. You feel me? It's just me unfiltered. You feel me? I'm off the chain in this. But it's called Renegades. Here's like a little clip of it real quick. Just and them little clips of like the first 2 days of shooting.
How you had that ready to go out? Like you asked me what I was thinking, and then you had it ready like you knew what I was going.
Hey, look.
like I ain't you ain't know nothing about me and acting or nothing, but but nah, that shit look crazy. That's like, that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like when I do something else or transition into something else, I want to give it its full justice with my attention. And
I think one thing that would be sufficient for you that's not veering off, but you can still impact them other genres, if you will. Definitely getting the song, whatever songs that you pushing in some of these shows. Like I was saying, the professional wrestling, one of the things, like I'm doing theme songs for some of the wrestlers now, you know what I'm saying? Because I produce as well. So a lot of these wrestlers looking for songs to come out to because now with everything being on social media now, a lot of these channels getting flagged because somebody used a Lil Wayne song. You feel me?
That. And shout out to Stevie Stone. Yeah, like it's one of the
I got
homies.
2 tracks with your boy.
But yeah, I see he got some shit going on with the whole WWE and got a, for the rest. Like he got a bunch of shit going on. But yeah, I know what you on.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta have your hands in a bunch of different pots and get this shit going. I feel it.
You gotta figure out a way, because that's where it get hard. I was at a place in the past where I was overwhelmed wearing all the different hats and doing different things. You got to find a way to make it all work for you, where they all work cohesively. You know what I'm saying? And with music, I feel like it's easy to do that now because the music carries. With music in general is that way, because music carries everything. Music, the soundtrack of our lives. You feel me? So it could be for a Temu commercial. It could run for, you know what I'm saying? You can use it for anything.
Music is so necessary. Like the industry can do what it's gonna do, but music is gonna stay necessary.
Facts. And I love it, just depending on the trend, you can, if something go viral. Like I had this thought, because I was like, I want to post it, but I ain't trying to go too much on Marvin Sapp with his close the doors. I don't know, you seen Social Wise, like Marvin Sapp, the gospel artist that
I've seen the close the doors on the church for something. But
you know what I'm saying? Like, but I just for sake of conversation, for that situation, that old Teddy Pendergrass song, "Close the Door." Like somebody could just put that on TikTok and use him. But now that song got more relevance, and now Teddy Pendergrass royalties about to go up. You know what I'm saying?
That just happened with Young Dro and I mean not Dro, but Young LA. That just happened with him in the line. Don't I be with Jay Money serving that? Like now Young LA's streams, I'm sure they spiked. You know what I'm saying?
Went crazy. Boosie, that BOOSIE, that thing's dumb crazy on TikTok right now. You feel me? So it's like,
man, that's the cool thing about where we at. Like what you were saying, the cool thing about where we at socially now is like those moments can actually spark things and give people a nice little payday. Actually, you know what I'm saying? Like
straight up,
that they might not have been expecting.
And I'm saying to everybody, the people that's watching this, like I heard, I just said it give you a good payday. Get your paperwork in order. Get your ASCAP, BMI, whatever it is. Get your stuff in order. It's killing me how much money being left on the table. It's killing me with people.
That's a thing. That's definitely a thing, bro. I just got off a call again before we got on about, hey, you getting all your money from the so and so? Probably not, but I'm still getting some. Yeah, I think we probably. So yeah, let's work that out. You know
straight up. Got to like even though most people that's watching this right now, I would say in the next. I mean, it's possible with how social media is now, so I'm not even gonna put you down like that. There's possible that somebody that's watching this get a situation to perform on the stage as big as, like, I'm not gonna say Super Bowl, because Super Bowl is normally for like legends or people who've been in the game for whatever. But hey, you might mess around and have a hit with that legend. You feel me? And do a feature with them. Or if you're a producer, get beats to them. You feel me? If your paperwork in order, like Mustard, for example. Like, even though the Super Bowl don't pay an artist, I don't know if a lot of people know, like the people who perform the halftime show, they don't get paid to perform at Super Bowl. You feel me? For them, it's just the world watching, so this your biggest time to promote, get your streams up or whatever. Mustard made him a fat check. You feel me? Because even though they didn't pay him to perform, the royalties he got, he got
an opportunity, gets a lot of exposure, everything going up. But you gotta have, like you said, you gotta definitely have that paperwork in order to get shit like that going.
Take advantage of all your money. Like there's a check, I would say, just for Instagram that like I collect a couple hundreds a month just off of story posts, like people using my songs in the stories every day, because that count as royalties. You feel me?
Absolutely.
That's letting the song go up, and then in certain posts, like there's a lot of ways to collect extra.
And that's the cool thing, man. We complain. Well, I'll say when we complain about things and how they ain't like they used to be sometimes, but there's actually a of ways to eat now that didn't exist before. Thanks
Exactly.
to you. Yeah.
Exactly. Like a lot of people, like I was one of them that used to throw shade at labels back in the day where I was like, oh, them and they 360 deals. But when I think about it, especially me being on the other side, I was like, people get it twisted. The label, they paying for the studio, they paying the producers, they paying the lawyers for all the contracts that got to be drawn up. They paying for the magazine covers because they all not getting put on the magazine for free. They paying the radio stations to promote you. Come on, paying
Two
the
sides of every story, bro. Like it's a thing. I'm not defending them and all that, but yeah, that's that. Man, I hate the Mr. Me Too everything, but like again, just conversations that I've had recently. We were just talking about that. Somebody was talking to me about, you know, just the fact that when you play an executive role, there's things you have to deal with that from the artist level, they look one way, but from the executive level, they look another way. Like, well, you wouldn't have went on tour if I didn't put 150,000 up. Facts. So yeah, this might not be a 50-50 split, my nigga. Like, you know what
exactly.
I'm saying?
Like when you go on tour, we paid for every venue, we paid the lights, we paid their security, we got the cops, you know what I'm saying? So
they pay for your bottle of water more than likely. Like they pay for water. Yeah, you know, and like again, not defending them, but you do tend to learn that there is two sides. There's more sides than just yours. I'm gonna put it like that.
Exactly, because there are ways people in them positions. You get offered a 360 deal, they go over, you going over the contract. You're like, all right, this part we could take out. I got a whole bunch of my niggas. We gonna do the street team thing. We finna go hit each city and we gonna take that time and do this. Y'all don't got to do that. So you know what I'm saying? Oh, I got a few producers on that I know. I'm gonna bring them on, get them a shot. And that way they not the one, you know what I'm saying? So there's different ways to get a hold of some of that bread.
No, absolutely, bro.
But it's just about knowing the business.
Knowing the business, man. It's like being a student of it, not thinking you know everything. But that go back to what we said earlier. Just go through shit. Go through shit. Allow yourself to learn. You'll be all right. If you got some talent.
Come on. So
well, I don't know, like maybe not. You might not need that shit.
So we're 2025 right now. You feel me? Yeah. So what's next for you? Like now, like right now, because obviously I know it's music. So you in the middle of like dropping the album and dropping singles from the album. There's any tours coming? Like what's next for you this year?
No, man. A lot of I don't want to just say content, but like I guess the fact that I'm dropping is gonna keep the content, but like so just about to give more. I'm about to put out an EP this summer.
Yes, sir.
The next single will mean that the EP is absolutely on the way. So we wrapping that up. Yeah, I'm ready to get outside, man. So I got to get this project out so I can get outside and touch some people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I'm gonna. I don't know when exactly, but I'm definitely gonna be in LA. The plan is to be out there sometime September because they got Men's Fashion Week out there, and I got a few. Oh yeah, we definitely got a link. I got a few different things like I'm trying to like I said, Mini Hats working on like a shoe line type thing. I got a company that has allowed me to create. It's just getting the resources to get enough shoes to get people to model them, all that. You know what I'm saying?
Everything.
Hey, look, something gotta give.
You my idol, bro.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, when I get out there, regardless, I definitely, you know what I'm saying, want to link. You feel me?
For sure, man.
Do a few things. Link just to link. Also, we could do an in-person interview. You feel me? Like I really want to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, pick somewhere cool to do it, man. Get some food or something. It's a lot of LA. Definitely after that, a lot of dope spots to eat. All that shit. Yeah, it's a lot.
Straight up. Yeah, I've been there one time and I only got one day to actually I've been there twice. I can't say I've been there one day. I've been there twice. But the one time was the whole Dre thing back in 2012. But a few years back, I went. Shout out to my homie Josh Moreland. I was out there, and I actually got to have one day to actually enjoy certain food spots. So I really still ain't never get to embrace and enjoy LA. Like it's always been on business when I went to actually go. It's been a while, so yeah, I look forward to that.
Man, you got to definitely take some time to come out here and kick your feet up, man, and experience it. It's a cool spot. I thought I was coming out here to pick something up real quick. I ended up staying all this time. So you know what I'm saying? I
Straight
came out
up.
to pick up a record deal and ended up here
Come on.
12 years.
Straight up. You know what I'm saying? So you already got your name in the books, platinum plaques. You done things that the majority, like a good number of people ain't even going to ever get the experience. You feel me? You're you know what I'm saying? That's real deal stuff. So with that said, what do you want people to say about the legacy of Sha Smoak? Like when that's done.
I just thought about that the other day, not to be even morbid, like, man, people go, what they gonna say about you when it ain't no more? They're talking about, because Nip, you know, shout out to Nip, because, Nip's thing came up, and I'm like, you know, what they, but, I think there's not, I don't really have I think maybe to say I helped, like,
yeah,
I give all this information that I've learned, and I try to share it, and it's coming from an introverted person that don't talk to nobody, so when I get platforms like this or like whatever you listen to music, just feel like Smoke helped me do something. You know what I'm saying? So maybe one of the records helps you pick out a better person for your life. Tell me you love me and mean it. Don't like just let me help you. Like so that's probably it, bro. Let me be a helping hand.
I love that. Yeah. I love that, bro, for real. Because it's so crazy. You never know.
You don't have that no more, bro. Like, go ahead though. Sorry.
Yeah. I was gonna say you never know a life that you may have saved, you know what I'm saying, a career that you may have sparked off just from the gems and the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's always good to like I'm spiritual. I'm someone that always agree or believe that everything, no matter what it is done in God's good. Something he gonna be able to take from it as long as you in position to do the right thing. And I know 9 times out of 10 there's a lot of stuff that we ain't gonna see that happen.
You feel me, bro? Just be a good person, man. I picked up on things from people where, I got mentors and shit where I picked up on things way back in the day, and I'm like, I remember how you used to interact with your wife, and and he like, yo, I didn't even know you was paying attention then, my nigga. Like, and I'm like, so it just told me that, so a lot of the cats don't know. I don't know when they're paying attention to me. So let me just be a good nigga and give y'all what I got, man, and see what happens. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
All right, man. Last one.
What's that?
This is on you. Floor is yours. Tell the people why they need to stop playing. Go stream. Reason to come home right now.
It's authentic, man. Because it's authentic. It's good music. I ain't want to give y'all a club record. If I wanted to do that, I'd have made something bang. I got plenty of that shit out there, but I want to give y'all something that y'all need to hear. Let me allow y'all to fall in love with me as an artist and figure out why you need to play my shit more. So this one of the records that'll start to point you toward that direction, I think.
Yes, sir. I love it. This is I always save the surprise anytime I have one at the end of the show. TC already working it out with me right now. The single will start streaming on my radio station, Blaze It Up Radio. You feel me? Full rotation. Nice. So yeah, definitely. Yes, sir.
Word. Let's get it.
Yes, sir.
Get it. I appreciate anything I can do, man. I'm out here.
Already know.
Reach out, bro.
Yes, sir. But y'all know what it is, man. That's your boy Sha Smoak. This your boy Blaze Hunter, Ninth Wonder. We here. This has been another episode of Welcome to the Dope Bar. We out this beast.
Later, man. Appreciate you,
sir. Y'all catch the most prestigious network in the land, the Signature Series Network.